Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators and this is a weekly market forecast for the week of July 18, 2021. Before I start, we have few more slots open this month to join our advanced education program. So if you would like to speak to someone in our team to learn more, please click the first link in the description below and fill out an application. As you know, last week the Fed testified to confirm to support for the market. The weekly jobless claim came down a little bit, but we still in labor shortage. The people still like to stay at home and get free check rather than go to work. The consumer and wholesale price index showed for last month. Industrial production gets hammered by the semiconductor shortage. I will go to the index chart so that you can see and plan the trade for next week. So first of all, let's take a look on the SP 500. As you look at here, this is the E-mini SP 500 continuous contract for September 21. As you can see that the overall the trend is still up, but they hit all-time high, and the last 3 days of last week they overbought, so they pull back a little bit. So in the short term, we're looking for some kind of pullback. Right now, the trend is still up, but we try to test the support here. But if they come down, we're looking for the next level of support will be down below here, and the upper trend line support is still hold them up here. So the market is, they run up for a while, so they need to pull back and digest a little bit before they can go higher. But the overall trend is still bullish. But in the short term, we pay a little bit caution on the correction to the downside. If you look at the Nasdaq, it also make all-time high, but it's similar to the SP 500. They run up too far, okay, and too fast, so they need to pull back and restructure. And we're looking for some level of support down below here or down below here. Okay, and if you look at the Dow, they make an all-time high, but they couldn't go higher. So it's very similar to the Nasdaq and the SP 500. So they pull back down. So right now they are still hold on at the upper support trend line here. So we will see next week if they break below here. We're looking for a little bit deeper correction to the downside. But if they can hold up, and then the market is still the Dow to put it to the upside. The Russell 2000 this index is that's a small cap stock. They have a trouble, so they are ranbound between the top and the bottom here. So right now, in the whole last couple of weeks, they continue to put it down. That's why you see a lot of small cap stock. They are going nowhere. And right now they have a support at this level. Let's see if they can hold up. But if they break this level, it will be more bear side for the Russell 2000. And if you look at the crude oil it also hit to the sell zone, so they pull back in the ABC formation here. So they have some support here, and then let's see if they can hold up, and then have an upward trend line support here also. If they can stabilize here, they can continue to go to the upside again. If you look in for gold is also pull back right into the buy zone as you follow for the last couple of videos we have. So they get to the buy zone, they bow back up. Right now they hit to the resistance. So probably they need to pull back a little bit before they can find a way to put it up again. If you look at the Bitcoin is still dancing around at the buy zone right now. So they are not really going down, but they are not going up either. So they still sideways here until they be able to clear this resistance before they can build up the momentum to put it up later. As well as the Ethereum, same thing. They stuck in the buy zone here, but but they not come down. So it seems like they try to find a way to bottom out in this level here. So that's the for all of the indexes. So and after this one, I will go to a deeper inside 11 sector of SP 500 so that we can looking for some stock to trade. As you know that trading is a risky business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme like many people are thinking. If you don't know technical analysis, then you should not trade. That's why as Stock Navigator, we will help you to learn and understand how to read the price action on the chart. by using a logical technical analysis and understand the crowd psychology combined with the pattern recognition and money management so that you can trade with a high probability of winning. But we understand it's very hard for you to know everything overnight, so we will mentor and support you every day until you are successful, and we will guide you in our live Discord community 24 hours so that you can follow along. This is the only way that you can manage your own financial future. Now I will go deeper to 11 sector of S&P 500 so that we can see some stock in that sector, which one we should avoid and which one we should looking for some stock in that sector and trade. And then I also looking for some of the FANG stock to see what they are doing, so that you can see how you manage those big cap stock in your portfolio. Okay, so couple of sectors that you have to pay attention. Some of the sectors they are in correction right now. So first of all, the XLB, which is the material, they have been going down and then they are still very weak. So you better try to avoid until they get into the buy zone. And XLE, which is another energy sector, they are losing momentum after the breakout. The upper support trend line here, they continue to go down. So and then momentum will still go down, so you have to careful and until they stabilize. And the financial sector also they try to put it back up and losing momentum again, so they are still sideways, choppy, so stay away. And the industrial sector it also couldn't put it higher, but they have a problem with a semiconductor shortage. And a lot of companies, it's hard for them to put higher until they be able to clear the resistance there. So try to avoid this sector also. Another sector is the XLY. It also consumer discretionary. It's also very weak here. After they make all-time high, the last 4 days they continue to go to the downside and go back, looking for support somewhere at 174 here, to try to avoid those stocks in this sector. One of the best sector have been performed very well, that the technology sector, they run up very fast, very far, but the last 3 days they hit to the they are overbought right now, so they need to pull back a little bit. So at the meantime they still hang around this support line here. So the next level of support will be down below here, and if we meet this one they can go lower. So we have to see how they are doing on the technology stock. Now let's look at the couple of stocks in the FANG stock here, so we can see how they are doing. So first of all, look at the Facebook. Okay, so Facebook it after hit the all-time high, and now they pulled back down and look like they are still in the checkout formation correction here. So this one it have the earning on July 28, so we have to watch out. But most of the big cap stock they are run up all-time high, they are overbought, so they need to pull back down. So we're looking for a support down below here. And if you're looking for the Apple, that FA, so Apple next one. So Apple it also they run up. So if you follow my YouTube many months ago, we already predicted Apple will hit 150. So on Friday and on Thursday they hit right into 150, and boom, they people took profit. So that's the first level of resistance they have to dealing with. But overall, Apple it have been doing extremely well. So they are one of the stocks that have been performed very well in the month of June and July. As you can see here, they run up very nicely. They move up, but they are the price get into a little bit expensive. So people took some profit. So that's the normal routine that the institution they are doing. And if you look at the next one is the Amazon. So Amazon is still do the same thing. Okay, after the run up, they hit the all-time high. This one also earning come up on July 28. So you have to be careful here. So this stock after the run up, they're overbought, so they need to pull back down before they can find momentum to put it up again. The next one is the Netflix. Netflix is kind of the wicked one in the FANG stock. They say that they are sideways choppy, between buy down and sell down, they go nowhere. So this one, the earning coming up next week, so also another thing that you have to pay attention. But seem like they are bouncing around between this level and this level here, so you have to be careful. Okay, if they miss this level, they will come right below here. Okay, and the last one is the Google. Google is the best of the best in the FANG stock. Okay, so this year so far they already run up 44.9%. Again, only if you invest in Google. Okay, if you put your money in the bank, you make 0.1%, but you yet invest in the Google alone, you can make 44.9% for this year alone. You can see that. And this one is the earning that come up on July 27. So that's another thing that we will watch out. But Google is one of the strong stocks, so anytime they pull back, they will give you a chance to get in with a long-term position hold and get in with a better price. Okay, so these are the 5 FANG stock that I would like to show you, so that you have a strong portfolio and keep it for a long time. You will find the opportunity to buy those stocks when they are pulled back. Okay, so right now the sector, stronger sector, when those sectors are in the correction, so the market is looking for some kind of correction here. A lot of defense stock, defense sector like utility, okay, sector, they try to pump up, but we don't want the utility to go too far to the upside here. This one it really tell you that the people, they take money out from the other sector and put into the defense sector like utility. So but this one here to have a lot of resistance here and up here, but let's see how they go. But if this one shoot up, then you have to pay attention. We can have a bigger correction. So a couple of stocks in this one here still doing well, that I showed you last time on the last video. Okay, so this one here is the Center Point Energy, so it belongs to the utility group. They are very strong. They, after they pull back, found support and continue to put it up to the upside. DUK, Duke Energy, is also very strong. They get out of a resistance level here and try to come back up. And another one, and give it to you here, that the Domio Energy also break out of the downtrend resistance here. Okay, and another sector, also a strong defense sector, that's a XLP, consumer stable. This one here is also try to put it to the upside. If they can clear this resistance here, it will have more potential to put it to the upside if the market is really in the correction. And couple of stock here, I show you some of them that I show you in a last video. If you follow here on Thursday video, okay, Procter Gamble, this is one of them that just break out after they build a long-term base here. They just broke out and then continue to go to the upside. Another one is Coca-Cola, that belongs to consumer stable also. They also try to find a way to break out if they can clear that area here. And then those stocks will be earning next week also. But the momentum, it looks like they are ready to pump to the upside. Another one, I want to give it to you, like Walmart. Okay, that's another one that they try to clear up the resistance here. And if they can clear it up, this one would have more momentum to go to the upside. And Pepsi Cola, that's another strong one. They already break out ahead of Coca-Cola, and then they put it up. So the season, the football season coming up. So after many days stay at home now, the market open again. Market reopening, so people bring more Coke and Pepsi. So, and the sport event will come up again, so they will have those stocks to hopefully move to the upside. And another sector is another good sector that you can see here, because due to the coronavirus, Delta variant, all kind of stuff. So the healthcare and bio sector, especially the vaccine company, is still doing well. As you can see that the mRNA, Moderna, they are doing extremely well. Okay, they took up last week and continue pump very strong to the upside. another stock in this sector like Pfizer. They thinking about another boost shot for the COVID-19 and Delta variant. So that's why if they can clear this resistance here, they will continue to put to the upside. And AMGN, that Amgen also try to find a way to put it up. And MRK, that's the another one that they continue to put it up. If they can clear the resistance, they will continue to put it up to the upside. Okay, so beside this stock, if you are busy working, you can subscribe to our Watchlist premium watchlist, where we handpick about 5 stocks every week and analyze in detail with the entry, stop loss, and the target so that you can follow. I hope that you enjoy my analysis. Please click the thumb up like button, and any suggestion, please let me know on the comment below. Again, thank you for watching. Happy Sunday. Good luck in your trading. I will see you during the week, and take care everyone.